This was possibly the last time that David Miliband and Condoleezza Rice met in an official capacity in London. Later that day, the US President-elect Barack Obama named Hillary Clinton as Rice's successor. Both foreign secretaries spoke about the recent attacks in Mumbai.
Both of our countries have lost innocent people in the terrible atrocities last week. Both of us have very strong ties to India and to Pakistan. I think we know that violent extremism is a threat to the very integrity of both those countries. And so, for that reason, we're determined to do all that we can to work to use our influence to ensure that those who are responsible for the atrocities are brought to justice.
Condoleezza Rice highlighted the constructive diplomacy of the past year, emphasizing US support for India.
We've just been through a kind of banner year for US-Indian relations. The United States spearheaded the re-entry or the entry of India into the IAEA framework and a civil nuclear deal that I think was of extraordinary importance to India and is seen to have been as such. And I was just in India, as you know, and I find there that the level of comity and indeed friendship between India and the United States is there unparalleled really throughout our history.
Do you think Hillary Clinton would make a good Secretary of State?
The UK Foreign Secretary praised recent diplomatic efforts by the Indian and Pakistan government leaders before the Mumbai attacks.
They know the costs of division between those two countries. Their early work together over the last few months has opened up the economy across the line of control, has developed political talks, and now those are under the greatest possible scrutiny and the greatest possible strain. I think it's precisely at this moment of strain and scrutiny that we need very strong statesmanship and leadership to assert that it is joint action and cooperative action that will make the difference between stability and instability, and that's certainly what we'll be working for.
The topic of possible NATO membership for Ukraine and Georgia was raised, with both foreign secretaries about to attend the NATO meeting in Brussels the next day.
We believe strongly in NATO's open door policy that states that are prepared for NATO membership and can assume the responsibilities therein should be welcomed into the organization. But there is a long road ahead for both Georgia and Ukraine to reach those standards. And the United States stands resolutely for those standards, meaning that there should be no shortcuts to membership in NATO.
Such remarks will be keenly noted, especially in Russia, whose clash with Georgia earlier in the year aroused such international concern.